Alright, so I'm pretty sure that we have to get into this building right here. Unfortunately, our I think it's Shivers is super low, so we're gonna have a hard time getting in. So I think now we just have to go and find either checks that will help us to boost our score or just level up enough to boost our Shivers itself. So that's what we're gonna do. Time to explore.
Hello, hello. What can I do for you, officer?
What if we checked the traps for you?
I didn't expect you to take such an interest in our work here, officer.
Cryptozoology and detective work are very similar.
Yes, indeed. Both require a great deal of research, attention to detail, and, above all, persistence.
So, where are these traps?
There are 4 in total. One is to the south, on this little peninsula, by the boathouses there. It's very near. Another we set in Land's End, to the northeast. It's behind a small sand dune there, on your way to the old radio tower, after the church. The third is set near the canal.
Man, there's so
where
many
you
and they're
cross
so far
by a
apart.
concrete slab. A big thicket of reeds going up the slope, and among them, you should check at least one of those before returning to this one, since I just said it. This one's more of a technicality, but still, better safe and stupid than sorry.
Okay.
That seems like a lot. Do we really have time for this extracurricular venture?
The pursuit of knowledge is its own justification.
Is it?
No.
If you think it's important, you have been right before.
What do I do if there is a phasmid in one of the traps?
Bring it to me at once. Just make sure the trap is closed tight.
Okay. What if I encounter one in the wild?
That's highly unlikely, officer. But in the event you do, I'll spray you with a pheromone mixture I developed. It's made of musk and research chemicals. The pheromone should attract the insect to you, or at least prevent it from bolting at the sight of you. It's quite potent. Will last you about a week.
Maybe not.
Your choice. As I said, the chances of you encountering the phasmid are next to 0.
But you feel you should have it on you. Something bad might happen.
Maybe we'll put it on later.
Don't mess around. Take the pheromone. It'll make you sexier.
Maybe we will come back
Which
to that.
means you two can pack up and go back to the whirling.
Whatever he thinks about this detour, it's clear that these men are exhausted and in need of assistance.
Finally, someone's talking sense.
Thank you for your help. Gary and I will start breaking down camp. If you have any more questions, now's the time to ask. We'll be...
If it's more cryptid-related business you want to discuss, you'll have time for that later too. But what if the information is vital? On the hunt.
Tell me about the traps.
Well, they may not look impressive, but Lena designed them quite cleverly, so I'm sure they'll do the trick.
Lana designed the traps?
Yes.
Okay.
More than some, he admires this about her.
How do they work?
Simple. Attracted by the locusts, the phasmid crawls down the funnel and, having eaten its fill, can't get back out. At least, that's the intention. The net isn't a perfect solution, but we didn't want to use anything that might damage the specimen's delicate exoskeleton.
I think you said locust, but what are you using as bait?
Locusts. Nearly all known phasmids are herbivores, of course. But we've hypothesized that the Insulindian phasmid might occasionally prey on other insects.
Inside the traps, a number of locusts crawl and tumble over one another in a tiny, chittering swarm.
What will you do if these traps don't work?
They'll work, I assure you. The predatory hypothesis, using locusts as bait, accounts for the failure of previous efforts by other teams, which use plants. We have given this some thought.
Okay, something else.
Yes. What? Well, first of all, it's damn difficult. Very little. Not yet. I know it's real. By which I mean...
What would it be like to grasp and hold on to...
I have to Yes. The females don't need males to reproduce. Makes it... Yes.
Okay, we can move on.
Insulindian phasmid.
Dang,
It's a
I'm
very
really
clever
feeling like I
insect.
should have taken that.
That's why it's so
pheromone.
damn difficult to catch. But as a sign...
Oh, wow. Whatever.
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. You could use it to call someone, unless you're out of change. You hear the tone. The machine is inoperable.
I don't, okay. You know what? Why not? You never know.
Calling. Still calling. This feels wrong. Should you be doing this?
Probably not, but we need to make things happen, so here we are.
End of tone.
Pierre? Is that you, Pierre?
No, this is not Pierre.
Do you have any news about Pierre?
Don't tell me it's the dead man on the dock. That would be wild. Who's Pierre?
He's my sister's grandson. He
Probably
used to
not,
visit
then.
me as a lad. Fine young man. But who are you, then? A salesman of some sort? Modern goods are rubbish, and I can't afford them anyhow. It's a shame what you did to our country.
No, I'm a police officer.
To hell with the police. To hell with you.
I mean, not wrong.
Her voice is drowned in white noise. Sounds like waves washing a beach, growing in volume until the call suddenly disconnects. You get a sinking feeling. It makes you look if Lieutenant Kitsuragi overheard you. To your relief, he did not.
I'm kind of curious. I feel
Calling.
like this wouldn't be a thing you could do if it didn't do something, but at the same time, it might disrespect me on purpose. So
Still
we gonna
calling.
see.
Again, someone with a masculine voice picks up.
Hello, Gerard speaking.
Sorry, wrong number.
Don't worry about it, buddy. Happens to all of us. You have a nice day now.
Surprisingly nice, though.
Phone hanging up. Disconnect tone. Calling. Still call. Still.
Stop calling me, man.
Okay.
I'll get you your money, alright? I just need till tonight. Let me work.
Yeah. Slight change of pants. I want pants. Slight change of plans. I want this delivered to the world. Right, let's not get a man killed. We could be a bit kinder to others and consider. You seem to be in some sort of trouble. Maybe I can help you. I'm a police officer.
The phone gets hanged up fast as lightning. All you hear is a little shuffle of nylon as the hand moves on the other end. Disconnect tone.
Sorry, we go.
Calling.
I feel like this means something.
tired.
Sounds like he hasn't talked to anyone in quite a while.
What are you tired of?
Writing. I hate writing so much. But I have to get back to it.
All
The
right.
man disappears with a sigh.
Oh. That's
You do
sad.
not hear the customary disconnect tone, just silence in the handset. The machine is still waiting for you to dial a number. Seems like it did not have time to swallow the coin. This sometimes happens. Lucky you, the call went too fast for the payphone to register. You can still make a new one without paying.
Sweet.
You close your eyes and put your index finger on the rotary dial, then pull down on the number.
Could
Then
you
move one
imagine
up
someone doing this
and
in
repeat
real
the
life
motion twice.
and then think about the fact that they are a cop?
Strange. This
Not
is not
gonna
how
get
you
into it.
started before.
Keep dialing.
414447. The rotary dial feels cold from the sea air.
Keep dialing.
1117361. Your fingers keep moving like a spider. Every time the ring rotates back with a little ring of metal, like a bell tolling.
There's more.
Yes. 451-67451. You are going deeper now, into some unknown place, far away from this island of matter and its telecommunication networks.
How many numbers are on in this phone number?
451. You have dialed God knows how many numbers. The headset has been waiting silently to relay a signal. Surely nothing can come of this, you think. But it does. A connection. An ultra-long distance call. Your air fills with a crackle, the wash of a strange ocean full of white noise. A little bird starts ringing in there, not like the local calling tone before. No, a small ring in a cage of distortion, far away, a distant network of phones. Calling,
Okay.
calling in the night.
Why does that sound like a song?
The saddest sound in the world.
Those could be some good lyrics.
Both pitiful and terrifying. You feel your pulse
Might have to
rising
remember
with
that.
each ring. Calling still. Ringing by the bedside of a dark but capacious apartment with long windows. You know this to be true.
Why do I know that to be true, and why is that coming from my pain threshold?
The handset starts slipping from your sweaty palm. Your breathing is heavy.
And let it call more. Let's see what happens.
Calling, 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 calling still. Then the ocean breaks. Out of the depths, a woman's voice emerges. Small. The dearest thing you've ever heard.
Hello?
This is so random. Whoa. I can't tell you who I am. I have a seat. Let's start with hello. Hello?
Who is this?
Who is this?
Dora. Who is this? The connection is bad.
Dora. The name feels like a gift.
Is she an
A
explorer?
gift that was meant for you. To make it possible to live. And fight. In the distorted distance, you hear someone turning next to her. Bed springs rattle. Don't react. Whatever you do, don't react to that last thing.
Okay, so don't react.
It doesn't matter if you react or not. You still think you hear a man's voice in the background. It's covered in pain and white noise.
I can't tell you who I am. I have a secret plan to win mankind 3,000 years of peace on this planet. I have to be ominously vague. So, he did say, what did they say? Uh, a gift that was meant for you to make it possible to live. So maybe saying this might do something. I just don't really want to say it with Kim behind me. But we ball.
What?
We'll see. I don't like any of these. I don't know why. Your voice makes me want to turn into dust.
Oh no. Is that you?
Proceed. Let's see what happens.
You're not ominous, Harry. You're drunk.
Wait, this person knows me? Wait, Harry, how do you know my name?
Because it's me. Look, I don't understand what you're saying or why you're calling me. You seem drunk.
I'm not drunk or high, I'm just hurt. Why does it hurt to talk to you? Wait, okay, I'm drunk. What does it mean? No, I'm not.
Oh, God.
There's a silence as heavy as tin. The white noise howls. Are you there?
Do you know what time it is? It's so late here. It's 4 o'clock, Harry. I need to wake up in 2 hours.
I want to talk about me, who I am. You sound like you know me. Where are you? You sound like you're in another world. Blah, blah, blah. I want to talk about me. Who am I? You sound like you know me.
What do you want to talk about that we haven't talked about already?
Oh, my health is going down fast.
This is bad. You feel your right hand on the handset cramping up with pain.
The problem is my health is going down. Where you go? I am the law. I'm a detective. I'm doing case. There's a hangman. My head hurts. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Don't. Do we want? That's terrible. Where are you? I'm the law.
She does not answer anymore.
I'm going to solve it. I took us down a terrible road.
Harry.
Disconnect tone. The machine ran out of money.
What was that conversation? We got no information other than this Dora person is someone we know.
To the church. Home. Anywhere but here. Anything but calling her again.
Nah, we need answers. I need
You
answers.
dial the number again. 26 pulls of the
I'm
rotary
sorry,
dial.
Kim. I know you're
The
standing
machine
behind me like, what
eats
are we
the
doing?
coin, and in the middle of it, calling.
Let her call.
Calling.
Either she don't answer or she do.
Calling. It looks like she does not want to pick it up, Harry. Stop scaring her.
Why?
Come on, you know why.
I don't really know why. I want answers. I'm sorry. We're gonna let her ring a little bit. Either she
Calling.
answers or she don't.
Calling.
Harry, please.
Underneath it, she is naked and warm under a blanket.
I need answers to my mystery. I need to know who you are. Who are you? That's... I just want answers to him. I don't care about whoever's there. I need answers to my mystery.
Please. I'm going to hang up now, okay?
No.
Phone hanging up. Disconnect tone.
All right, let it go. Well, that was weird. Moving on. Maybe we'll come back to that at some point, but it's just hurting us, and I don't want to die from having a conversation.
The once bright mural towers above you, saying, Feld Electrical R&D. Tomorrow is just a whisper away.
Well, making that bad call boosted our chances, so we can try it again.
Suddenly, there's a sigh, carried on the molecules around you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure, like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps the collapsing stone box in front of you in her breath, flowing through it.
Where does it go?
In through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in the dust on the stairs, and then the beach below the boardwalk, its winding tunnels, a whisper away.
What is happening?
She's down there.
I think she's down there, below this building.
Okay. Why?
We've looked everywhere else. Keep it
Right.
simple.
How do we get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically.
Finally, my time to shine.
There's a ladder next to the sign. Perhaps we could climb it, enter through the roof?
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
Sir, that ain't even that old.
There has to be a way to use brute force. Climbing sounds unsafe. Brute force is safe. Look around and find something to break if the ladder fails.
So there's a pipe. Wait. Nope, because they're gonna walk all the way around. So let's start here. Okay, so moral of the story is can't. This music is getting loud. Let me turn that down to my earlobes.
An old pipe peeks out from beneath the rotten boards of the boardwalk. Could this be an alternative path into the Feld Building?
Come closer and look in.
Your eyes slowly begin to adjust to the darkness inside the drainage pipe. The lieutenant looks over your shoulder.
Could we get into the Feld Building through this pipe?
Given that this isn't a martial arts thriller, it's highly unlikely, and not without risk to our health either. However, the pipe suggests there may be an entrance to the basement around.
The lieutenant's face lights up. He doesn't usually notice these little things.
And it's right here, a maintenance door.
We could try to pull the door apart. Please, please, please.
You and the lieutenant lean all your weight into pushing the doors apart, but you're not quite synchronizing your efforts.
Let's take a breather and try this again later. It's very tough.
All right, we'll come back. So now we got a buff physical instrument. Yeah. How far away are we? Very far away from leveling up. So back on the grind. I guess finding those traps is what we got to do next.